Namo fundamental teacher Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo fundamental teacher Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo fundamental teacher Sakyamuni. So you know that this is the first five cent we also call the body consonant, the cent consonant. So they rely on the sixth consonant, that means the mind. And the mind is about the one who, for the idea, for the thought, for the monkey mind, for the short-term memory, very good and bad karma. That means the decision maker, okay? But for the mind consonant, when we're talking about the decision maker, where he get the information to come up with the decision.
The Alya storehouses.
Oh, okay, the Arya. But how he get the Arya information?
It goes through his seventh consciousness, and then the seventh consciousness asks the eighth consciousness, "Do you know anything about it?" And it then gives the information that it has about what he wants.
He did the same thing with the Google.
Huh?
He did the same thing when you go to Google, you search for it. He did the same idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's like when we go to the Google, we type in whatever we want to search for it. Then the Google engine is just like the mana, okay? Asking the database, that means the Google database. Okay, I want to find out anything related to whatever I'm trying to look for. So the database will come back with the result. Here, this is the result I have in my database. And it give back to the engine. Just like we give back to the mana. And the mana, before that, they have to compare the initial data come from here and the result. So this is when they do the comparison, this is where the emotion come up. So that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. This is important. So, for Steve Jobs, right, when he was insulted by the Microsoft team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, because the Microsoft team they came up with the tablet, right? And you know what? And they said to Steve Jobs, "This is the real product. If you want to design and create the product, this is what you should do. You know what? Due to that, when he compared the result back, and that's what he get. He uh, he um, he angry, right? He get mad. And you know what? He got insulted, therefore, but also it motivates him to uh, to go back and talk to his team, right? To come up with his own protocol, with his own design. And that's why they be able to come up with the iPhone and iPad. And okay, what are the things that help him to come up with the iPad or iPhone?
Well, he uses all the information from his Alya storehouse to get the knowledge he needs, and then he uses his I consciousness and uh,
Oh,
even
wow.
consciousness to get information of how to make it from like his team or research.
Wow. But Alaya, well, how he get the information from the Alaya? Where the information come from in the Alaya?
Well, first you need the mana consciousness as a storehouse.
No. I know. But before that, they know information about the IT, right?
Uh-huh.
Where he get all the IT knowledge.
Well, he studies, right?
Right, he studied, right? He studied from the teacher. He studied from book. He studied from anything, right? Whatever he read, that's what he put all the knowledge in the alaya. It become power, very powerful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge is a power. Do you know that? If you don't have knowledge, you become powerless, you see. But when you have knowledge, you become power. So be careful. Then we take a good care of our allergy. And so when you need it, it's there. You just go ahead and access the data from your database. That means from your allergy, you'll be able to come up with many different ideas and thinking. You see that? If you don't
Mhm.
have the knowledge here, if the Steve Jobs, he did not learn, he did not study hard when he was young, right? Then he will not the the the, the strong knowledge about technology, right? And when he was insulted from the Microsoft guy, he could not be able to go here and come up with a lot of ideas, right? Does it make sense?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Wow, I'm very glad that you really understand this thing. I'm very proud of you. So therefore, when that means he go back and forth with the he go back and forth from to the Alaya to the Alaya to the Mana, back and forth, upload and download constantly, upload and download constantly. That's why he constantly thinking, he constantly visualization, right? If you are
Mhm.
constantly thinking and visualization, that means you are constantly use this guy here to access the data and to take the data back to here. That means back and forth, very constant. You see that?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Wow. Man, you are really good. Could not believe you. Hmm. Did we read this thing before?
No.
Not yet, right? We just finished the Steve Jobs story, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, go ahead and read this thing for me. Thank you.
Consciousness also means a mind, and here are the teachings about the mind. We we are what we think, all that we are arisen with our thoughts. With our thoughts we make the world. We are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. What we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday. And uh, hold on. And our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. Our life is the creation of our mind. Be vigilant and guard your mind against negative thoughts. The world holds thoughts of self and the form arisen false apprehensions. The self is an error and an illusion, a dream. Open your eyes and awaken. See things as they are, and you will be comforted.
Does that make sense to you?
Hmm.
Now, this phrase here, this is the Buddha teaching, okay? The Buddha said that we are what we think, right? We are what we think. Is that correct?
Hmm.
We are right with our thought, right? With our thought, we make the world. You see that? Did you see that? The world created by who?
By our mind.
No, be created by us, right?
Uh-huh.
Our human being. And that means it come from where? Come from the mind, right?
Hmm.
With our thought, we make the world. That's what it means. It means that there is no creator. Remember one thing. In other religion, they believe that there is the creator who created all the universe. You understand? Is that true?
Mm-mm.
If the creator is created all things, who created the creator? Who will create the,
Um,
you know? That is contradict, right? It doesn't make sense anymore. Okay? So that means we are the one who create everything. And that means whatever we do, the action, the karma, that means the action. Whatever we do, we are fully responsible with our own action. That means the mind, the mouth, and the body. That make sense?
hmm.
And that means it's fair, right? then that means if we do good, we will be rewarded with our own action. And if we do bad, right, we will be punished. Who will who give you the reward? Who will punish you?
Your mind or the negative thoughts.
By ourselves. There is no such thing called God reward us or God punish us. No. We are the one who reward us, or we are the one who punish us. For example, if the people who are lazy, right, they don't go to school, they don't do anything in school, that means they cannot they will not have a good they will not have a good future, right? They could be homeless. That means they are the one who punish them, right? Themselves, not God. But if the one who worked really hard and tried very hard in school, and that means they do really good in school, they will have a good future and they will have a great life, right? That means they have a good job and they make a good life, right? That is the reward. That means who give them reward? Themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's important. Okay, we are shaped by our thought, right? That means whatever we are here, that our thought will shape what we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Become what we think, right? We become what we think. When our mind is pure, joy followed like a shadow never leaves. Do you think your shadow, can you leave your shadow?
Yeah.
Can you leave your shadow? Do
Um.
you know what is shadow mean?
Oh, I'm no.
When we walk, right, you see your own shadow, right?
Yeah.
Can you be able to leave your shadow?
No.
No, you never leave. It always go with us, right? Our own shadow, it will always follow us. Wherever we go, they always follow us. That means it's the same thing. Our action, our karma, we pray, it will follow us forever. And that means our mind is pure, joy will follow us. If our mind is evil, suffering will follow us, just like a shadow never leaves. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
What we are today come from our thought of yesterday. Does it make sense, right?
Uh, yeah.
Because yesterday, when we have our thought yesterday, that means we also add on the thought, right? That means we have a lot of action from yesterday based on our yesterday thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call karma. Okay? Then that make us today. Okay? Our present thought build our life tomorrow. That same thing. Our current life, our current life, we build the life tomorrow based on our thought of the present. Our life is the present of the mind. That's important. It's not the God creator. There is no such thing called creator in Buddhism. Only the thought is the present of the mind. Okay, be vigilant. Guard your mind against negative thoughts. So never try to have any ill will or ill thought against other or hatred or greed. If we do, we will be punished by our own negative thought. Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
The word whole thought of self, and from this arrive for apprehension. Remember, self it means ego, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that means whoever holding that means they will be suffer. And those things is just like a illusion. It's not real. It's just a dream, right? It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
How open your eye and awaken. That means we need to awake from our illusion, from our dream. So, can you be able to give me an example? Why self is an error?
Why self is an error?
Mhm.
Well, sometimes you could be too caught up on yourself, and it could be negative, and then you need to realize it that it's affecting others and it's negative.
Oh, not only other affect you as well, right?
Uh-huh.
We are the one who have the most effect because it direct affect us, right? Um, so when we holding the self, that means we are proud of ourselves too much. You think the people who pride of themselves too much, do you think they can be able to learn from others?
No, they're too caught up on themselves and they think they're right. Like they're always right.
They always right, they always intelligent, right? But they are not, right?
Mm-hmm.
In reality, they are not, right? They are not intelligent. They are foolish. You see, they're foolish. That means we need to open our eye and awake from the self and illusion. Okay, see things as they are, you will be comforted. So see things as they are. For example, everything is impermanent, right? Do you think any? Do you think anything in this world universe is there any permanent thing?
Mm, no, everything will die. And
Everything will be changed, right? Will change.
mm,
Even the tree, the house, how the animal, the human, whatever. Eventually, it will change, right? It will decay. Okay? It will die. That's right. So when we see that, we know that life is suffering, and we acknowledge that, and we accept it, right? When things happen to us, it's normal. Then we just go about it. So we instead of we against the nature, right? We do not go against nature. Everything come and go. That is the nature. If we don't see like that, and when let's say that you have the iPad, right, or iPhone, you love the iPhone so much. What happened? One day it dropped,
it breaks and
right?
doesn't work.
And you will suffer when you are attached to that too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you have it, you must be very careful, take a good care of it. But when things happen unexpected, do not attach to it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you see things as they are. That means as their nature, and you will be comforted. Otherwise, when we attach to things too much, we will suffer. Okay, now this thing is so he have a very rich knowledge of technology and design, innovation, rich experience. So this is easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me explain to you. You see the mana, right? They have four cells. They have self delusion, self view, self pride, self love. You know what is the self delusion?
Thinking of yourself better than people or something.
Hmm. Okay, how about it? I'll let you read it and you tell me what it means. Go ahead and read it.
There's no real self in anything, it's just a notion of self.
Mm-hmm. Okay, self view.
Okay, so that means that self is an illusion and your your mind is making it up.
Okay. The self, okay, think about this. We attach to our body so much, right? We want to, for example, we attach to the physical body too much. You know what? I want to be handsome. I want to, and every day when we wake up before we go to school, we take a lot of time to make up, right? To do
Mhm.
the face makeup or whatever. You know what? When we have too much attachment to the body, but the body impermanent. Oh no, the body permanent.
No.
It's impermanent, right?
Hmm.
But we do not see as impermanent. But when we attach to it, that means we do not see the body as impermanent. Therefore, That means when we attach to the body at the cell, right? This is me, this is I. When we talk about this is me or I, that means we're talking about the physical body. You understand?
Mhm.
Whoever, whoever says something against me, that means because we attach to the body at the cell, and when something insult us, right, we get
Mad and
mad, right?
our emotions come in.
Right. Therefore, we don't see a real cell, right? There is no real cell, and if 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 this body a real cell, then that means it will never die, right? But no, that not is the case. So this the body eventually it will die. Therefore, there is no cell in anything. That means even the table, right? It's also changed, right? There is no
Mhm.
in the table. For example, let me um, the table come from where? That means the carpenter, right? He come up with the design. He draw the table, and you know what? And he also get the wood from the tree, and he and wood hit him put together and create the table, right? And he nail it. He do a lot of things. He to come up with the table. And you know what? When he come up with the table, he just labeled this is a table, right? We call it a table. But what happens if we take out the one of the table leg, right? The leg, you know the leg, and all the table top, right? Can you when we take a part of the part of the table out? Can each part of them can we call it a table?
No, not a broken table.
Oh well, it's not a table, right? So
Mhm.
we when we put things together and we name it, we just label it. This is a table, but it's not a table, right? We just label it. The same thing. We label this is the chair, this is the computer, all those things. It's just the label. You understand?
Mhm.
But it's not.
I.
You understand the concept, right? So
Mhm.
there is no cell in anything. That means there is no cell, right? If a table, that means every part of the table will be a table, but it's not, right? So the same concept. So for us, we attach to the physical body at the cell. When someone says something against us, we suffer. But when we see things there is no self in the if we attach, that means the cell delusion. You understand? We attach to the body, we attach to think. That means self delusion because we don't see the true nature of the cell. You understand? Okay. Okay. What about number two?
Self-view. We always hold our views, our knowledge, our understanding, and etc., and do not easily accept other views.
What does that mean?
That's just our opinions.
Hmm. When we holding on our view and not easily accept other people's view, what does that mean?
Hmm, you're stubborn? I don't know. Not uh easy-minded or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Okay, think about this. When we have a certain technique, you do things right, and we are always holding on this technique, and this is the only way to do this. But when other people give us the different idea, to do think to do the same thing, right? To accomplish the same thing, but with different way. We not easily accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense? And you know what? When we have a different view, and when we together and we talk, and each one of us have a different view, what happened?
Um,
What happened to us?
Your pride kicks in and you think you're right. Um,
And you know what? We will argue and we will fight, right?
uh-huh.
For example, politician, right? The politician, when they go to the debate, right? The two debate each other. They say that, okay, I have a way to come up with the economy plan, right? And
Mhm.
the other guy, the opponent guy said, oh, I also have my own way. You know what? When they debate, oh my goodness, they fight each other on those things because each one of them holding their fixed view. Fixed view, that means it's not changeable. And that is very dangerous. And when we holding up on our view and we not easily accept other people's view, is that a good thing or bad thing?
Bad thing.
Very bad thing. Because we will suffer when other people not follow our way, right? We will suffer. And we also cause other people suffer as well. And do you think that we will easily learn from other people?
Yeah.
No, no,
Or
no.
no, no, no,
When you holding your view, do you think we can learn from other?
no.
No, we cannot because we always say that my thinking, my view, it's always right. Why should I learn from you? Hmm.
Mhm.
Then that means we are foolish, right? We are
Yeah.
not. And what about self-pride? What do you think?
Self-pride is I, me, and like the confidence in oneself or something like that.
That means we proud of ourselves, right?
Uh-huh.
We think we are the best, no one else.
It's not good to have too much of it though.
Yeah. When we think we are the best, you know what? We cannot learn from others as well. And we
Mhm.
will suffer if when someone insult us, right? They insult our ego. What happened when our ego get hurt? And
Get angry.
we will easily get angry. That's a good thing when you get angry, other people will look at us what how they judge you.
Uh-huh. It's a bad thing.
They say that this guy is bad, he's a bad guy. You know what? That's what they think. And we, you know what, we suffer. Self-love, you know what is self-love mean?
Loving others, the love in others, love in objects.
That means whatever we love, such as family, house, car, self-love, this is called self-love. But for example, there was the king, right? And the queen one day she said to the king, King, the majesty, do you love me? And the king said, you are my love, my most lover. You are my heart, right? And you know what the queen said? Oh, what happened if one day I have some affair with other men? What what will you do? You know what the king said?
He will not love her anymore. I don't know.
Oh, I will kill you.
Oh,
And you know what the queen said? The queen said, "Oh, majesty, majesty, you know what? You said you love me. Actually, you love yourself. Do you know what I mean? You know what does that mean?
yeah. So if she, he doesn't actually like love her, like he loves the idea of being with her, and if something were to happen to it, you'd feel very angry.
Right. Because when we love with the condition, right?
Mm.
Then that's not good. That means selfish, right? That's what we call self-love. And one thing, when thing go, when thing go doesn't go right, we get suffer, right? But you know what? The unconditional love, that means doesn't matter who that person do, we still love them. That is called unconditional love. then that will go beyond the self-love. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And you know what? Self-love, we suffer when the husband and wife or whatever they don't get along. You know what? At the beginning, they love them. Each one, they love each other so much. But when things doesn't turn out, they hate each other so much.
Mhm.
That's terrible, right? So the self delusion it means self, it means ignorant, right? Ignorant it means foolish. Does it make sense? From the manner you see the self delusion, it means the self, it means the ignorant. The self view, the self pride, the self love, it means the procession of the self. That means belong to the self, right? The thing belong to the self. This is my idea. This is me. This is my material, my object. That's what we call the possession of the self. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And it's equal to craving, right? You know what all the suffering in the world come from where? Ignorance and craving. Nothing else. This is the root cause of all the suffering. This is the cause of suffering, of all suffering and death and rebirth cycle. We stuck in the death and rebirth cycle forever. Whenever we still have the ignorance and craving. If we eliminate the ignorance, that means we remove the Buddha. Okay, there was the Brahmin, right? He went to the Buddha and asked the Buddha, I want to have a happy life, right? I want to live happiness. I want to have a happiness. And the Buddha said, yeah, you can. First, you need to remove the I. That means the ego, right? Remove the I. That means the ego. Secondly, you need to remove the craving. That means the desire. Then whatever you have left, only the happiness. Does it make sense?
Mhm.
When we don't have the self, that means we don't. Doesn't matter whoever says a bad thing to us, we still not get angry, right? We don't get hurt by the saying because we do not have the self. We do not attach to the other people are saying. And you know what? When we have a lot of craving, let's say that you already have the phone, but you want the latest iPhone. Is that a good thing? This is the craving, right? What happens if we do not get it? What we want, then what happens? We suffer. The more we want, the more suffering we get. Then how do we eliminate the craving? That means we want less and to be content with whatever we have. That just satisfied with whatever we have, right? Then that's important. Okay? Does that make sense?
Is it bad to have not any cravings?
Well, mm, craving, you know what craving is the suffering.
Well, craving will make goals and stuff for you, right? And then you'll get stuff done.
When you craving for the material, is that a good thing?
Yeah, you have a goal and you'll work for it.
Well, yeah, you have a goal and you work for it. But what happens if you cannot reach the goal?
You'll get mad.
Yeah, you suffer, right?
But you need to have like a little bit of craving so you have that drive and want stuff.
Yeah. Instead of you having a craving, okay, for example, uh, you want to help other people. That means doing the volunteer work. You want to help the homeless, right?
Uh-huh.
That means you have a desire to help other people. Well, that is not called craving, okay? It's just the good desire, right? That means you try your best to feed the homeless. Whatever you have, you try to Let's say that you have $10 and you can use $5 or $3 to buy things for them and to give to the homeless. That means you are giving the love and care to others. Do you think you will get suffer when you do that thing?
No.
But if we want to have the iPhone, we want to have more than what we have, you think that will be suffer?
Yeah.
You will get suffer. Okay, let me show you the video quick here. This is a very good video. I think this is good for you.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. Yesterday I saw the video. Okay, give me. Okay, give me. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. Let me go to history. This is the yesterday. Okay, yesterday. Um, 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 okay.
And so I told her, you're fired. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry we're late. We missed the bus and everything. And anyhow, here are the cookies you asked me to bring. That's what you brought. They look so cheap. Where did you even buy those anyway? Well, I didn't buy them. My son and I, we baked them together. I baked and he decorated.
First, you show up at my Christmas party late, and then you bring those. Well, it's a good thing I bought these. Each one is handmade by an award-winning pastry chef. They cost $10 a cookie.
Wow, those look delicious.
It's a good thing I didn't count on Jasmine and have a backup plan. How do you know her again? Her son and my son are friends, so I had to invite her. All right, everyone, it's time for the white elephant. Let's start with number 1. Oh, that's me. I'll take this one. Smart choice. That one's from me. A crystal ornament. Wow, thank you so much, Karen. Oh, it's Swarovski.
I know we said $25 limit, but come on, who really followed that? Oh. And number 2. I choose Oh, maybe choose 11?
No, I already chose. Is this a handmade ornament? It looks like it costs less than $1. Let me guess. This one came from you.
Yeah, my son and I, we painted it together. It reminded me of my...
Where'd you get the materials? The 99-cent store?
If you don't like it, you could always trade it for...
No. I don't want anyone else to get stuck with this. Let's move on to number 3.
It's fine. Oh, really? Awesome.
Here you go, Richie.
I hope one of these has what I asked for.
Well, I know you're going to love them.
I'm gonna open them right now.
What's wrong, Max? Didn't your mother get you any gifts?
Oh. Well,
I hope you like it. Thanks, Mom.
a picture frame?
That's what you got him for Christmas? How cheap.
I know it's not much, honey, but I hope you like it.
Like it? I love it.
Thanks, Mom. I'll put this next to my bed.
Max, you don't have to lie. You can tell her you hate it. I mean, what kind of a mother spends $5 on their son's Christmas present?
Honey, would you mind giving us some? You know, I don't think you understand what the holidays are about. You see, I may not be able to afford fancy cookies from an award-winning chef, but my son and I put a lot of love into the cookies we made, and that is what matters. And I may not be able to buy expensive things for the White Elephant Exchange, but I put a lot of time into decorating that ornament for my son. And to me, that means a lot more. And I may not be able to afford a lot of Christmas presents for my son, but I teach him to be grateful for everything that he gets, no matter the cost. And that matters more than anything. So you see, the holidays are not about how much you spend. They are about how much love you give.
Wow. That sounds like something a poor person would say. You clearly have no idea what the holidays are about. These cookies are so good.
They're my favorite. Yeah, are there any more?
I'm so glad that you like them. I tell you what, I can make more and send them to you.
Did you try the ones that I got over there?
Those are gross.
Yeah, no one's eating those. I want more of these. Excuse me, Karen. Do you still have that handmade ornament by chance? Yes. Why? Is it possible to trade you, actually? That one reminds me of my childhood. My mom used to make ones just like that for our tree. Really? You would rather have some cheap handmade ornament than a crystal one? Whatever. Here. Thanks so much.
I can't believe this.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
You didn't give me the new PS5.
I figured since you had the PS4, you didn't need the 5. You've got all those other great gifts.
I don't care about all the other stupid gifts. I wanted a PS5.
Sorry, honey. I will get you one as soon as I can.
This is seriously the worst Christmas ever. I hate you.
Here's some advice. It's not about how much money you spend. It's about how much love that you give. It was nice to see you, Karen.
Thanks again, Mom. I love you so much.
All right. So what do you think about this movie?
It used a lot of the mana consciousness in that video.
Oh, okay. Can you be able to analyze?
Well, first, the Karen lady had a lot of self-delusion of thinking that things needed to be expensive to please people. And then later on in the video, they had an argument and their self-views conflicted with each other. And it was hard for the Karen lady to understand that money doesn't buy happiness or something like that.
Mhm.
And then later shows her son being ungrateful for what he has, and that means he has not the good kind of self-love for things.
Oh, wow. You're really wonderful. Yeah, the boy represent for the self-love, right? Wow. Okay. And the mom represent for the self-view and the self-price. The woman, she represent for the wisdom, right? The poor one, because she doesn't. The gift, the holiday, it's based on how much you give, how much love you give, not how much money you spend, right? This is called the wisdom. So that means she does not have the self-love, self-delusion, and self-pride and self-view. You see that? When you have wisdom, you will eliminate all four. Oh my goodness. And you know which one get tougher?
The Karen and her family.
Yeah, and the poor woman and her son, they are happy, right? You see, we have to be careful with our mind, right? Man, you're good. You're really good. You understand the number 7, the manner. It's very important. All right, good. Thank you. You are good analyst. Good. So be careful, okay? So if you want to have a good life or happy life or suffer life, it depends on you, okay?
Okay.
No more you the background. So we will stop right here today. Okay, so you like the way I teach, right? Okay. Your dad go to work already?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.